I'm pretty sure you've pressed this button before. Maybe because you were in a hurry and you wanted the light to change a little faster. You didn't want to stand there waiting and doing nothing. But what if I told you that in most cases, this button doesn't actually do anything at all? It's not broken. It was made that way, on purpose. So stay until the end. In this video, you will discover the biggest lies most people believe, and we'll see if you knew them or not. We will explore the illusion of control bias, and the final reveal is something no one expects. Hey there, my name is Victor Rodriguez, a game designer from Spain. My English is still a work in progress, so thanks for bearing with me. I will add subtitles to make things easier, and go hit the subscribe button to see my progress in real time. When magicians say, pick any card, your brain thinks you're deciding freely. But they've already set it up. It's not real magic, it's the illusion of control. Open world games like GTA 5 feel massive. You feel like you can enter every house and building, and you feel so free. But in reality, none of those doors actually open. The rest is just decoration to trick your mind. In social media platforms, you think you decide what to watch, but in reality, it's the algorithm that is doing the math to keep you there as long as possible. You feel like narrative video games give you choices, path A or B, save this person or the other. You feel the weight of your decision, but behind the scenes, most options lead to the same ending. It's like when your partner asks sushi or pizza for lunch, but they clearly already had a favorite. No matter what you say, your choice was an illusion. Even in authoritarian regimes, people still vote, but the result is already decided behind the scenes. The media, control. The opposition, weak or fake, and the winner is chosen in advance. It looks like a real election, but it's just for show, a way to make people feel like they have a say. The illusion of control isn't random. People use it on purpose to influence your behavior. Urban designers, tech companies, romantic partners, politicians, game developers, they use it to get something from you. Your time, your trust, or your money. It was the psychologist Evan Langer the first to describe the term illusion of control in 1975. She described it as believing you're making a real choice or having an impact, but your action didn't actually change anything. Sometimes the illusion of control doesn't come from external factors, but instead we create it ourselves. For example, do you remember the last time you pressed the elevator button even though it was already on the way? You know it won't make it come faster, but your brain doesn't like waiting passively. For sure it feels like you're making progress even though it's not logical, but the thing is it counts you down. Or when you're counting down in your head before the light turns green, and then it just changes right as you finish. It feels like you made it happen, right? But no, it was just luck. Your brain wants to believe it's running the universe. Like when someone blows on the dice before throwing them at the casino, when you knock on the wood to avoid bad luck, or when you wear your lucky shirt before a big game. None of it actually changes anything, but it gives people meaning and peace. And there are more, like fake ¿cómo se dice? Thermostats. Let me try again, sorry. Like fake thermostats reduce office complaints while the actual temperature is regulated by a central system. Or fake buttons at crosswalks help people feel less stressed in busy cities. Alright, here's the big reveal. One that drives me nuts and makes my blood boil. The fake progress bar. Your download bar jumps to 97% and then freezes? That's not a coincidence. It moves fast at first to please you and then crawls when the real job finishes. It makes you think it's almost done, so you wait, even though the last 3% can take most of the time. Okay, so how many of these lies you knew about? What other lies do people believe that you know are fake? Post them in the comments. Now you know these tricks are fake and why we fall for them. Will you keep pretending nothing's wrong? Or will you start acting differently? If you're interested in basic design ideas told in a fun way, please consider subscribing. There's much more coming. Thanks for watching and see you next time.